What's up, cool cats? Months ago I talked about how the main protagonist of One Piece, Monkey D. Luffy, was related in many ways to the former king of the pirates, Gold D. Roger. Today I have another One Piece theory based on another character of parallel connection, this time with two similar female characters that sparked a long time speculation among fans. These two characters are Kuina and Tashigi. There is some lore surrounding the connection between these two characters, but even if their backstories aren't revealed in much depth in the One Piece canon, the manga artist, Oda, might plan on filling that void in the future. Just like my last One Piece theory video, there might be some spoilers involved for those of you who haven't watched the One Piece anime or read the One Piece manga, but I assure you that most of this is based on my theories on these two characters. So, come aboard, friends! For those who didn't know, Kuina is the childhood friend and rival of Roronoa Zoro, and the daughter of Koshuru, their mentor, and the descendant of the Shimotsuki family. She was very competitive and confident in her ability as a swordsman, just like Zoro, but would eventually try to hide her fears at the time, especially when she trained with Zoro. That is, the fear of being a girl. But good old friend and rival Zoro made her believe that it is not strength, but willpower and skill that makes her a great swordsman. Zoro would try to defeat her, but was always defeated by her 2001 consecutive times. Zoro reminds himself and Kuina not to give up, in hopes that they once may become the greatest swordsmen someday. Unfortunately, a day later, she fell down the stairs and died looking for a sharpener for her sword. This led Zoro to carry on her legacy, taking up her sword of the Wado Ichimonji, and develop his legendary three-sword style, and set sail in order to fulfill their promise. He then encountered Hawkeye Mihawk, a warlord who was already one of the strongest swordsmen in the world, and even trained with him to brace the tough new world, and better support his captain Luffy. Zoro is currently in Wano with his crew, where Kuina's family and her sword, and maybe even Zoro's family, originated from. But let's not go too far ahead of the anime with Wano spoilers. It isn't until Logtown where Zoro meets a marine lieutenant named Tashigi and sees her as a resemblance to her childhood friend Kuina. When he fights Tashigi in Logtown, she notices he is holding back against her just because she is a girl, but he says that she reminds him of Kuina and that the resemblance is uncanny. And yes, Zoro is right. It would be a good time to compare and contrast these two characters. When you look at these two, their appearances are similar. Both have dark blue hair and hairstyles, and carry similar katanas. One major difference is that Tashigi wears glasses, unlike Kuina. One thing I will point out is that Oda had a drawing of Tashigi's appearance as a child. It is shown in volume 68 in the manga, and is pretty different to Kuina. Both of them even share the same voice actress in both the Japanese and English dubs. Both of their names come from flightless birds, and is stated by Oda, though a bird cannot fly, it does not mean it never will. These relations have sparked speculations that led some to believe that Tashigi might actually be Kuina, or that they could be sisters. I do have similar theories about this. One speculation I had is that Kuina could not have died and just became unconscious after a fall down the stairs. She had then lost her memory and was taken in by the world government to heal her. One day, she took apprenticeship under Smoker and trained with him, eventually changing her name to Tashigi, of course. Tashigi is quite loyal to Smoker when it comes to taking orders. She sometimes apologizes to Smoker whenever she screws up, but still earns his respect. As a Marine, Tashigi was brave and reckless, but also clumsy, which irritates Smoker sometimes. She refuses to give up at times when she fights her opponents, which can lead her to becoming careless, especially to those with devil fruit powers. She is also interested in katanas, which is what Kuina might have also been interested in. She also doubts herself as a swordsman, just like Kuina, saying that she would rather face death than be shamefully defeated. When she is doubtful, Smoker tells her to follow her own justice, in order to rise up to the ranks. She plans on getting stronger to defeat Roronoa Zoro in order to claim back the Wado Ichimonji. She can also be absent-minded at times, like when she met Chopper, but didn't recognize that he was a talking reindeer, as well as one of the newly recruited Straw Hat Pirates. She also didn't recognize back at Logtown that the three-sword carrying swordsman was in fact Zoro. This usually happens when she forgets to wear her glasses at times, and that is another point I'll bring up about her. She can't fully see without her glasses. Back then, when Kuina fell down the stairs and became unconscious, she could have also lost her eyesight, which is why she now wears glasses to see well. Back to Zoro though. Tashigi notices after the time skip how strong and loyal to his crew and childhood friends he has become, and changes her view on him. She also manages to match the same energy of Haki when she and Zoro both defeated Monet together. So, that's all the lore I have about Kuina and Tashigi. If you have any other theories about Kuina and Tashigi's connections, let me know in the comments below. Another thing I'll note before I go is that Kuina is a playable character, along with Red Leg Zeph in the 4K produced US and Australian only game One Piece Grand Adventure. She is an illusion character that Zoro, as well as Tashigi and Smoker, experiences during the main storyline of the game. I actually like this game, to be honest, and it's awesome for such a One Piece game to make a minor and deceased character seen in Zoro's canon flashback playable. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button on this video for more fun theories and content on my channel. I'm usually doing speed paints, but I also have these kinds of videos with my commentary in them. Also hope to share some game-related content on my channel soon. Oh, and you should definitely give One Piece a watch. I'd recommend the first 3 sagas of the One Piece, in what I'd like to call the classic era One Piece. Thanks for watching everyone, and remember, stay cool.